I were doing this as a pro, it would be a really bad idea because it's going to show up. And it did. It showed up in the numbers. Hey, everybody, let's talk about June's results. The good news is I got some vacation time. We had a great time in Cabo, so you can see that video. Also, it was my birthday month, so took a little bit of time off there. The bad news is that resulted in the number of hours that I actually got to play. I only played about 45 hours, which is considerably below the goal. And if I were doing this as a pro, it would be a really bad idea because it's going to show up. And it did. It showed up in the numbers. I profited $361 in my play. Unfortunately, the road costs were still about $1,900, so overall, in the hole, about $1,500. The good news, I guess, more good news, is that we were ahead of it. So coming into the month, we had about 6,500 or so that we had built up in the pool. So now, because of this month, we're now at about 5,000 still ahead. Now, as a reminder, and those of you that don't know me, my name is Phil. I am on an 18-month tour to play poker professionally, to live life on the road, and to kind of share that journey with you. So for the first couple of months, we came out pretty well ahead. And now this month is the first technical losing month. So we're dipping in a little bit, but we are still covering costs. So we're about 5,000 ahead, the poker play versus the costs. There's been some difficulties with like just the scheduling. So again, I do have a job. So that's one thing that's in there. Trying to promote Grindlab is another thing that's in there. Trying to actually live my life while my fiance and I are in the van has become a little bit more challenging. And then of course, poker play, which in and of itself is challenging. So I'm kind of in this weird spot because for the first couple of months, it was new, it was exciting. This last month was, okay, we're early in the grind of this. So covering all of these pieces has become a little bit more of a juggling act. The goal is play 18 months, have the poker wins cover the expenses. So some of the things that are coming up that might make that challenging, obviously the holidays will be coming up, but we're going to be spending a little less time in the van, a little more time in travel. So we're going to start picking up more costs like hotel costs, Airbnb costs, which may increase the amount of cost on the road. So I'm curious to see how all that's going to turn out. And as all poker players, I am in a little bit of a downswing. We're not losing. We're just struggling to really kind of get there, more of a break-even downswing, I guess. Like the 45 hours I played in June ended up break even, $361. Profit is not really a win. So I'm curious to see if that'll continue into July, what will be going on with that. But anyway, up to the results. Still in it, still ahead, still winning, still enjoying the road. So all of those things are great. We'll be working through some of the things that are going to be changing, like where we're going to be and how we're going to stay in those, like the Airbnbs and such. So we'll keep in touch on that. Thanks for watching.